Welcome to Earthlove Global, composting with biochar. Here you have biochar and compost. Now this compost is from worm castings, cow manure, horse manure, sheep manure, and biochar. Now in previous videos we've done videos on biochar and how to create biochar. This video is how to activate biochar. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of moisture here, and this is because this is the bottom of the compost pile. What you want to do is create a living organism beneath your compost pile, because when you're doing composting, your compost pile heats up. When it heats up, it draws moisture from beneath. So therefore, whatever you have underneath is feeding your entire compost pile. Now, I don't recommend heating compost. I recommend cold composting methods, but this farmer would like to do it in his methods with applying what we talk about with biochar. So we're working with farmers and landowners all over Australia to regenerate soil. And as you can see here, there's a piece of biochar that's been created. Now it's been activated with living microbes and living organisms from the ELG Myco 15 and ELG cold composting fungi. Now this stuff is incredible. It doesn't look like much, but when it is embedded within the surface of the compost, like this, so when it's covered with bulldozers, tractors, front end loaders, it will become highly active. Now it's going to break down what would normally take 6 to 12 months. It's going to break down in 3 months. Now, it's fast activated, depending on the quality and the quantity of biochar that you put into the compost pile. But over time, we're going to be adding more compost, as you can see over here. And we're going to be adding this to this. And on here is also biochar. So from there, it's going to go in, it's going to be added into the pile. And as you will see, there will be piles getting pushed over into this pile, and that is going to create the compost pile. Now, is this wet enough? The only way that you can get it wet enough is by adding moisture, but to hold the moisture there, you need microbes, and this is the most important factor. ELG tricho is a cold composting fungi that is used to hold moisture within your pile. When it gets hot, for instance, when it's getting hot, you want to make sure that you're increasing your moisture at the bottom of your pile, because it will draw in and up and out of the compost pile being made. As you can see, here comes more. And this is going to be put into a pile that will be highly beneficial for this compost. Now, throughout this pile, there is also fungi and bacteria and biochar as well. If you'd like more information, products or services on your property, creating worm farms, composting methods and biochar facilities, contact the Earthlove Global team today, and we are more than happy to help you regenerate your land effectively and efficiently with natural methods. From the Earthlove Global team, we all thank you. We'll be back next week with another short video on composting.